Can you say hi? Can you say hi?
Huh?
Hi. Here. Don't hit that button. Hi, and welcome to my channel. This is my very first YouTube video. So I'm still in the editing process, and I know I don't, for an intro video, there's no makeup on my face. It's because I actually shot this yesterday, and my kids were going crazy. I was not able to shoot an intro video after I was done with my makeup. So I will try to figure out somewhere over here. I'll post a picture. One of these little areas of the look that I'm going to be doing and showing you guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell for notifications for whenever I upload videos. And if you would like to see how I got one of this look, or it could be over here, just keep watching. So we're going to go in with the Because Mattifying Sheer Primer. This is my favorite primer of all times. It has done some amazing things to my face. This is the Because eyeshadow primer. This makes your eyeshadow last so long, all day long. You need to get some in your life. Coffee break. Everyone needs a coffee break. Back at it. I like to use this kitten palette from BoxyCharm. Sorry, my palettes are gross. I like to put a base down, which is this color, and then I'm going to use this as a transition. I'm sorry about my kids. They're loud. Going to use this shader brush. I believe I got it in BoxyCharm. I think it came in a set of 3. So right now I'm doing my transition shade, which I followed the shape of my eye socket, and just kind of blend that in. I always do it like a neutral transition shade, no matter what color eyeshadow I'm doing. That's just what I like to do. You can do what you want to do, but that's what I like to do. This is from Crate Finds. They are one of the best companies ever. Look at those. Those are so pretty. You know you want that palette. It's so pretty. Another coffee break. That is Diva. You gotta tap tap every time you have powder on your brush. You want to tap it out so you get less fallout. These eyeshadows are so pigmented, so I'm just going over it a few times just to, in the outer V, just to kind of build it up, because it's pretty pigmented. I wasn't exactly sure where I was going with this look either when I first did this, so yeah, so we're just gonna tap that out and blend it just a little bit in the crease as well. I'm gonna use this flat shader brush in the color Hustler, and I'm gonna put that on my lid in the space where I haven't put any eyeshadow on yet, and then I just kind of, my nose itched. I'm just gonna kind of tap it over that pink color to just blend those two lines together to make it blend seamlessly. Just tapping it a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. I believe that's a Luxie, I don't know what the name is. I'm sorry. I just take that shade and just kind of buff out the edges to make it, the edges not so harsh, and then I will go back in and just tap the, where that gold and that pink meet, just to further the blending. This is from Crate Finds. It's their wing stamped eyeliner, and it's amazing. It's only $5, y'all, and it really does help with wings. It takes me it does not take me that long to do my eyeliner anymore. I don't have to worry about messing it up so much because this eyeliner is amazing. So now I'm just connecting my wing to, I guess, the rest of my eye. Excuse me. Takes me a minute because I have to hold my, I don't have a makeup mirror. I'm holding a compact. So I'm just filling in my line, and I try to do this close to my lash line. Going in with this NYX Jumbo eye pencil to, I like putting white in my waterline to brighten up my eyes. This is the Because Iconic Black Gel Liner, and I'm putting that in my tight line. This is to help my lashes look a little bit more fuller, and I just like the way it looks. And I'm filling in any gaps of skin. Now I'm going in with the Even Tone Because Cosmetics color corrector and the anti-redness color corrector, putting it around my nose where I have redness, and the Even Tone underneath for my dark circles, and using a damp beauty blender to blend them out a little bit. And you don't have to worry about that being too blended. My favorite foundation is the Because Hydrating Liquid Foundation. It really just makes my skin feel so good throughout the entire day. It's a medium coverage, and it just lasts all day. It feels amazing. I don't feel oily at all. It's great. So good for your skin. I just take my beauty blender and blend down my neck too. This is the Because Bisque Beige Concealer, and I go down to the tip of my nose. Draw a line down the tip of my nose, up my cheekbone like a check mark, and then I connect and fill in. Use that same damp beauty blender to blend it all out. I'm using the Maybelline Master Fix with a fluffy brush, and I'll take it and dip it in there, and I'll tap it pretty much until all the excess is off and you can't see any more powder. And I'm packing that in there, that brush, and I'm taking a fluffy brush and that same Master Fix powder and setting the rest of my face. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, this is the Sunkissed Soft Glow Bronzer, the Soft Glow Sunkissed Bronzer by Because Cosmetics, and I'm putting that right where I would normally contour because I don't really contour. So this just gives my face some more color, and I'll bring that up into my hairline and around the top of my forehead. I'm talking to my kids here. I think my oldest was annoying me at this point. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and that's an e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, and just blend it a little bit. I'm taking this pink Reverie Illuminating blush and just putting that on my cheeks to give me a nice blush glow. You could tell I'm new at this, right? I'm using the Ofra Cosmetics Rhodeo Drive Highlighter, and I put that right on my cheekbone, and I don't go past the outer corner of my eye. This gives you a more natural glow, and I kind of just curve it up. I just kind of curve it up right into the hairline a little bit, just for that natural glow. And whatever's left on the brush, I put it on the tip of my nose. Now it's time for the brows. And I'm using the Brow Gal Trio palette. I got this in BoxyCharm, and I take the spoolie and brush my hairs out, and I'm going to use the other side to just trace out my eyebrow. I'm yelling at my kids, by the way. I messed up, and I fill them in. If you want me to do a tutorial on this, let me know. I can show you how I do mine. I like a more natural brow. I don't ever really use wet pomade or anything like that. So this is the brow gel from the Brow Gal, and I brush all my hairs up and then take the tip and brush them down. Okay, my kids. Let's get back to the eyes. Going back in with this palette. One thing to know about me is I don't cuss, so I will not be saying this word. But this is the palette I'm using from Crate Finds. I'm going to use this detailed brush. I believe I also got this in BoxyCharm. I'm going to put that under my lash line. And I stop right where my iris ends on the inside. Yep, my kid needed to be held. So now I'm taking that bone shade from that kitty palette and I am buffing out the edges. Now it's time to curl those lashes. And I do wear falsies, which I put on off of the camera. This is the Because Max Volume Mascara and I love it, and got some right there on my face. So that's always fun. And you just let that dry. You'll take a spoolie and just kind of lightly get it off your skin. Now I'm going in with Princess from that same palette with this Royal and Langnickel. No, this is a Real Technique brush. It came in this kit. And I'm putting that in my inner corner. And then I'm taking Boy Bye and kind of just connecting the two. Taking this Because fluffy brush and just buffing out the edges a little bit to blend it out. I don't like harsh lines. For lips, we're doing Because Cosmetics, Silky Matte Lip Crayon in Fuchsia Fun. And this lasted all day and did not feel mattifying at all. But it looks so pretty. And the setting spray. This is the final look. This is my very first YouTube video tutorial, so let me know what you think. If you have any questions or you want to see any looks, let me know. I do go live on Facebook. Try to go live every day. Sometimes it doesn't work out because you see, I have two little boys. But if you like it, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Was it thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell. Those are the 3 things you need to do. I'm going to try. He's trying to nurse. I'm going to try to go live all the time. I'm going to try to upload videos at least once a week. But yes, thank you for watching. Tell your friends. Bye.